Yes, at this moment, I would like to talk about one of our partners, Salesforce Partners in Netherlands, and that was the most complex, most challenging, but at the same time, the most interesting project I was working on. So, as you know, classical Salesforce Partners, they do implementations for other companies, right? And our client came to us with a need of extending their development capacities. Usually, people in Netherlands, they tend to work with the local people, right? When Dutch people can come to the office, they're speaking the same language, they have the same cultural background, and they're working on collecting requirements and as a basic input point for us. Like they work like a business analyst and they can do some basic configuration. But we were, as a Ukrainian party, we were implementing the actual code, and we were doing a lot of actual implementations. So that was the most beneficial way of interaction, right? Also cost efficient, because you don't need to keep expensive development team on site. You can outsource it or nearshore it to Ukraine. So Dennis, if you will scroll next, please. Yes, so what we have done for that partner, he had a lot of that was a big studio, and they had a lot of their own customers, and also those customers, they were working in variety of areas, right? So it was not only one area, saying like healthcare or manufacture or fintech, but it was like they really had a lot of customers scattered all over the area. Also, the level of complexity was different, because for some customers we were doing just regular Salesforce implementation out of the box. We implemented some few simple flows, and they're good to go. What we need to do was just like to support them from admin side and time to time check are there any issues on the flows and provide run Salesforce updates. But also there were quite complex customers. They had a lot of integrations with their back office systems like SAP. There were customers that were requiring from us development of custom modules, custom components, and also digital experience customer community portals. So big portfolio, a lot of people, a lot of customers. How do we handle that one? Right, that was a challenge. And what we have done, we started growing slowly but firmly. So we provided our most senior people on a customer. They became like a subject matter expert in each area, and they were responsible for certain pool of accounts. And then we also introduced more junior developers to help them, and by having variety of people on that account, we managed to shift them. We also built a very good knowledge transfer system, right? So we wrote a lot of documentation, so every new person that will join this team can easily wrap up himself into the process what we are doing, but also was aware of a customer situation, because we were keeping track of everything and all changes that we were doing there. Also, we always had a Git system, so the source tracking system in place to always trace back and keep track of everything that was happening on each specific customer. Yes, Dennis?
Perfect.
Yeah, so that was big, interesting, and challenging project. Like people were growing there, like, I don't know, very, very fast, because we were we were working in different areas, we were implementing different products, and we had, as a result of that project, we had a very strong team that was working cross-domain and in a sense you can even say cross-platform, because we also had a marketing team as a part of that environment. Also, our UX specialists have done a good job when we were busy with implementing new modules and new components. Yeah, so like that, yes, we have that experience. We can handle from simple project to the very extensive project, and we can support you and your environment, your organization with our specialists. Thank you.